Welcome to the Wolves of Alaron YouTube channel, dedicated to bringing you the finest in Dungeons & Dragons entertainment. Wolves of Alaron is a campaign I have been running for about a year now. The story is inspired by my first completed and unpublished fantasy novel, The Legion of Umbria. It tells of Anselm the Ranger, who defended his land against an invading army led by the evil wizard Hadrian. I've taken the characters of my novel and inserted them as non-player characters into the Wolves of Alaron campaign. The game takes place in the Moonshae Isles of Wizards of the Coast's classic campaign setting, The Forgotten Realms, played in a semi-loose homebrew of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. In this session, the heroes are level 9 as armies converge in the island of Alaron to wage war for control of the High King's throne. The heroes are Northmen, who in past sessions saved the Isle of Moray from Hadrian, and now seek the evil wizard's army, the Legion of Umbria, for a final encounter. They gather in a war tent with their allies, the Rangers, the Order of the Moon.
Camera's rolling. But I need potatoes.
Last time, you met a bunch of rangers in the moonlit woodlands of Alaron. Sangris, the bear-loving war master, Edie the vegan, recovering werewolves Anselm and Reynard, and Meveril, their druidic leader with an affinity for foxes. You feasted with the entire Order of the Moon, before waking up to reports of attack on Seabright Lodge. Investigating, you defeated mutant Northmen, Reynard's ghostly father, and an archmage resurrected by Hadrian.
Oof.
You remember Garlagoth's battle plan. The 100-man crew of warship Fenrir will be yours to march through the portal to Alaron. This portal leads to the moonlit woodlands, where the rangers Anselm and Reynard will be waiting.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They will guide you through a secret entrance to Caer Caladir. In 1 week's time, I will reach the city's walls and commence my attack. That will be your signal to infiltrate Caer Caladir and assassinate the High King. It's been 2 days already. In 5 days, Garlagoth's 100 longships and 10,000 men will attack Caer Caladir. Waking in the morning, Meveril calls you to his tent. Thank you, heroes, for scouring Seabright Wood of its mutant Northmen and defeating the Blackheart's newly acquired corporeal form. It was so many years ago that Anselm's father and I fought our way through his vile tower, and now I pray we have finally seen the last of him. Aaron, the wizard, says, "There is another who fought with you on that day, and still dwells nearby. He was my first mentor in magic, the Archmage Bartolo Larson. His tower is not far. If we seek to locate Hadrian, Master Larson is our best bet." Sangris, the War Master, says, "Old Hermit Larson is a former agent of the High King and cannot be trusted." Meveril says, "This is true. Larson has hosted many knights and wizards who would later invaded our lands in pursuit of material gain. He is a friend to our foes and will betray us at first opportunity." Aaron retorts, "I could convince him not to report your locations. In fact, the Knights of the King may be our saving grace against Hadrian. It is, after all, their duty to guard Alaron against foreign invasion." Meveril says, "An agent of the King cannot be trusted. Now that we have marched every man, woman, and child of the Order to our borders, we are at our most vulnerable. A true agent of the King would not hesitate to wipe us out and finally seize our woodlands for the crown." Aaron says, crying out, "Fools! I am going to speak with my master." The female wizard with shoulder-length chestnut locks, wearing a velvet robe tied with a crimson sash, begins weaving her hands in the air, chanting the syllables of the spell. The yellow, cat-like eyes of Sangris the War Master flash. His helm, adorned with great deer antlers, dips low as he launches his massive LeBron-like body, covered in reeking bear hides, to tackle Aaron to the ground. Sangris clamps a hand over Aaron's mouth as Edie quickly ties Aaron's wrist behind her back. Anselm bristles. "You would bind the woman I love?" Meveril says, "Young lad, you know nothing of love, and can know no love with an outsider such as she." Anselm says, "You are an outsider, Meveril. I have taken up your cause, but in truth my family is more fit to be rulers than yours. You are from some eastern mining village. My lineage has more kings than that of House Kendrick, sitting the High King's throne."
Yeah.
Meveril says, "It is them I fear. You should know, Erin, your love, is niece to the High King.
What?
Hadrian comes and goes, but the High King's sword will always be at our throats. Now, Anselm and Songris, you will remain at my side to plan the battle to come. Edie and Reynard, take the Northmen to find Hadrian's army. Our scouts reveal them to have taken up camp outside where the Tower of the Blackheart once stood. Confirm this, and we shall." You venture out from the camp of the Order, crossing forested vales. After 2 hours, you finally exit the moonlit woodlands and find a flat plain that extends as far as you can see. Here you find a lone black spire reaching up to the heavens, and the surrounding land covered in black goo.
We're walking? We can't be trusted with horses.
It was one time. Leave me alone.
No, you know who can't be trusted with horses? It's that weird druid dude.
Yeah, it was
That guy is-
Or the guy who was like, "Hey, I got a wagon full of gold," and we're like, "We're just gonna steal your horses because
Yeah.
that's worth."
Other people there.
I don't know why we're still doing this, this plot stuff when we
Because-
we're getting gold.
Because
Helgrim is just like, I can't live in this world
Because
alone.
the story matters.
Right, the story matters, and the Star Gnome guy, who I trust with my
Was that the guy that was
Plus
gonna
12
was eating
persuasion.
corpses?
Helgrim's the kind of guy who doesn't care about this, but also
Oh, God.
doesn't want to be alone.
But they're
so he's
doing all
just
the hard
grumbling
work for
about
us.
it. He's
We're
just like, well, I'm not gonna go out, you guys.
the big ranger guy is with us, or was he back at the?
Well, yeah,
Not the
that's
big
true.
one, not Songris.
Yeah.
Not the LeBron-like Ranger. You have his red-headed step-cousin.
So I'll talk to him.
Oh, so what I want to do without a
While
doubt
we're walking.
is find. Wait, I haven't been.
You're
No,
with
no, not me.
Raynard's cousin,
I
you're
haven't
with
introduced
Anselm's
yet.
cousin Reynard, and Edie, the vegan.
Oh, so this is.
Reynard says, "It has
So far, I'm not
returned.
intimidated.
The tower. It cost so many of our lives. Anselm's father, our former leader, Lady Shion, to name two." Edie says, "How can it be? The Blackheart has truly returned."
We do, oh, good. Nice.
Call him
So
dibs.
basically, a giant black tower, about 100 feet tall, just appeared. From the rear is the clop of horse hooves. 13 riders appear from around. Everybody roll a wisdom check.
What?
Perception.
How big is the
Perception.
guy?
Perception.
The biggest one. Right there.
Joe, Reikoku, you are one of these men. Mounted on a horse, riding towards a gnome wizard, a gnome barbarian, a
What is my horse
halfling
doing?
barbarian, a dwarven cleric, and a half-orc rogue.
Oh.
As well as two rangers that you commonly refer to as forest demons.
Oh,
The-
You're a racist.
oh, and also the half-elf bard. You can't forget the half-elf bard.
No.
Sorry about that.
Except for when you do.
that's fine.
No,
I'm
he
sure
is
to watch.
mighty useful. Useful.
I can't hit anything.
No,
Sled
you're
level.
good. We
But I
do.
will hand, I will hand out that I'm inspiration
He's-
dice.
Actually,
I don't hit anything
And
either.
selling the shit afterwards is excellent. Like you are a point man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay, I don't hit anything either.
It's very much.
Wait, but I'm with the. Okay, I'm with the King's
The
Guard.
leader of the knights raises his visor, and he says,
Okay.
"Hail, woods folk! I am Sir Donovan Braxton, Knight of the King.
A gift.
We seem to have lost our way. Can you direct us to the tower of Archmage Bartolo Larson? This ghastly ruin does not appear to be it."
Oh.
Giving a
So I'll
boyish
The
chuckle.
stairs and to the left.
I'll go to Reynard and be like, "Do we know where that tower is? I know we were told to not go there, but
Reynard says, "Yes, I know where it is.
I want to
You
actually."
will not be leading these knights there."
No,
Oh.
okay, I had a feeling, but I wasn't going to step on your idea here.
What is the tower?
It's a wizard.
It's the-
It's an archmage.
There's two towers. There's an Archmage tower that Aaron learned at, and then there's an evil black tower that just appeared.
I got that, but so what do we care about whether they go there or not?
There. This guy is following them. We haven't introduced Reikoku yet.
You definitely knew he was there.
Yeah, I
Can
thought
we
it
got
was-
a description of Ray Koku? What is Ray Koku?
Reikoku can give his own description.
I was gonna, yeah.
But we're lucky.
Yeah.
13 plus.
So, out of the
am I here
11
yet?
knights, there's one additional man riding a horse.
That's right. It's me. My name is Ray Koku. Means ruthless. I step out
Japanese.
out of this team. Everyone's team blows away because it just happens to be coincidental like that. But it was very dramatic, like a total coincidence.
Alright.
I'm 6'1" or so, wearing a green sweater. I have a big red afro, and I have 2 small Morningstar nunchucks. So
With afros.
that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like a handmade intro.
You're just riding your horse, twirling your fucking horse.
No, I set off my horse to this.
No wonder why people moved out of here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
doing
better not
this
hit
shit.
someone with those, you'll disintegrate them.
Yeah, no, but I'm a master of my craft. I'm also a warrior or something, a fighter. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
You are a fighter, yeah.
a fighter class.
Twirling morning stars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. And I got
Crank
a
the
helmet.
crank.
And on my helmet, there's like a small little vial of lava. And when I go like this, it switches around. It's kind of cool.
Tell me, but you have a red afro, so tell me the helmet sits on top of the afro.
Well, yeah, yeah.
It's like
moved
helmet
down the
afro.
side.
head.
Oh shoot! You know what? No, the helmet is actually just a crown. My afro sticks through.
That's
it.
nice.
Yeah,
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 alright,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
But there's still the sweet lava.
The sweet lava.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
yeah.
You got afro
Nice.
holes in the helmet.
One afro hole.
Fucking
afro
eyesore on your forehead.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically. Except it says M on it for the
So
god
it's
that I
a
worship.
lava M.
Yeah, yeah. The lava goes through the M.
I have questions.
That
but
was
I
so
don't-
much taken.
All right.
I'm all about this.
Yeah.
You all stand back beside Rick.
And also, wait, and then I take the blunt I'm smoking out of my mouth and I give it to my horse because my horse loves smoking blunts. And now my horse is smoking the blunt. And I get back on it and I say, continue as you were. And my horse he doesn't have to, even though he doesn't have lips, he can still do it.
Horses
Horses
have
have lips.
Whatever.
Does your horse not have lips?
They have large
He has-
lips.
We have concerns now.
No, he weirdly has human lips. It's just-
That's fucking. Oh,
Yeah.
like Bo Jack.
And the horse says,
I don't like
no,
that
no,
shit.
just 2 massive human lips on a horse
I
body.
hate it. Thanks.
And there you have it. All right, that's me. Welcome. My name is.
Welcome. You're like, welcome. It's me.
Welcome to my presence, motherfuckers.
I hate it. Thanks.
the horse says, ride him, cowboy. Giddy up.
Fucking talking horse.
Ooh, all right. If God wills it.
Oh dear God.
Rikoku, what's my name again?
What's my name, bitch? What's my name? What's my name?
More
Not too high there, huh?
My name's Morale. Nice to meet you.
No. Wait, the horse? All right, shoot. I'm gonna.
How much is a talking
No, I'm gonna
horse
name it
worth?
Ski Mask.
Reynard spits on the ground in front of the knight. Slave to the king! You are our ancestral enemies! And bows before Edie.
Ooh.
Milady, have we met before?
Oh, come on.
Big.
Edie says, Master Larson's tower is close. A half day's march due north from here. Good luck, Sir Donovan.
I hate
Am I
this.
supposed to just punch her in the face?
No, you
I'm not
no.
supposed
Stand at one.
No, your Arcana sucks.
You
It
are
wouldn't,
still
it wouldn't
looking
matter for the fighter to be
Right.
expected to go. You're not going to find anything that the wizard wouldn't.
I'll look it anyway.
Do I get bonuses for being a
Oh!
You're licking the goo?
Yeah, I'll look the goo. I didn't know anything. I didn't.
Do it.
They're not licking the goo, they're just looking at it.
No, I'm just poking.
Don't
Why
lick
don't you
it.
lick
Enjoy
it
with a stick.
What's the worst that could happen?
But the knight went ahead and licked the goo.
Yes!
I can write it out. I'm tough.
So we were gonna.
Donovan Braxton, the dashing knight, salutes before remounting his horse.
But you
He's
know,
like, well, I'm just like,
You guys are fucking weird.
you're a
And
dumbass.
he
You stay with
leads-
these dumbasses.
He leads his 12 knights away.
Oh, do they have coconuts?
No.
They're not on horses.
Yeah.
However, something compels you, Joe. Maybe licking goo, or maybe just your lethargy.
Well, I licked the goo to
So,
ingratiate myself with this
Remain
group.
behind.
I overheard
a moment longer.
I overheard them talking about like maybe I should do goo, and I'm like, I got you guys. I hate the goo. Can I
He
roll
does
with
a
it?
solid.
Yeah. No one else
Suddenly,
would eat it.
a great rumbling erupts from the ground beneath your feet as the portcullis to the Tower of the Black Heart lowers to the ground. Everybody roll strength saving throws.
But-
I just tearing into this boss monster you got here, the Black Heart.
Aren't you? It's because I can't feel any pain because I've eaten
His
all that
former
goo.
homie, who he was currently just rolling with like 2 seconds ago.
Yo, he came at me.
Yep.
I do
Came at
better
you,
with
bro.
pretzels than just.
Doomba!
What?
And flashes his hand across your face as
I can't count.
milky tentacles rise up from the ground, and the ground around you in a 20-foot radius speed start lashing 26 damage as the 3 Black Knights cleave into you.
26.
3 Black Knights will attack Reikoku.
Dodge.
Miss.
Dodge.
Miss.
Dodge.
Miss.
Dodge.
That's a Blackguard is bloodied. Unicorn's almost bloodied.
The unicorn has.
The rest are pretty strong. There's 11 dudes that are pretty strong.
Except for my horse who died
Okay.
after one moment after.
Your horse died?
Yeah.
Swallowing black goo.
What the fuck? Give him a healing potion!
Fell to the
No,
ground.
Motherfucking
it's
talking
gone.
horse.
It's gone.
No!
Oh yeah, can you save it?
He's not gone. He's been in the goo for 6 seconds.
We are traded.
Oh my god, I'm saving the horse!
The horse just.
Yeah, you realize if I save it, I'm going to
He
sell
just
it.
started talking.
All right.
You never
well,
knew. It
okay.
wasn't until you met these folks that he started talking.
Yeah, I know. You never knew you could talk.
All right.
Turning the unicorn into a rabbit.
Oh.
I am so happy we have stew!
And a fizzle of blue energy streaks through the
Yeah,
air.
as I destroy
collides with the black unicorn and it goes,
We are
Oh.
and it shrinks down to the form of a small white rabbit.
How does my horse react to this? Oh shit.
That's what your horse is doing.
Dude, I need the rogue to save my horse.
That's so roll this 4 times. Yep, 3. 5. 3, 8. One more time. This one 9. 9, and it deals double damage to the blackguard as a
So
stream
what is
of light
guiding?
pours out from the dwarf's gauntlet and shatters the helm of the
Oh, was it like a
blackguard.
clerical spell?
Yeah.
God,
Yo, this motherfucker is getting got.
And he's now blind.
Hey!
Hey,
I got Baba Goo!
I'm Will.
I'm Joe, man.
Nice to meet you. This is Barbie O'Malley, our other resident barbarian.
Oh,
No
shit.
barbarian.
Barbie and Mallory.
When that resumes, Barbie O'Malley, the focus goes to you. You're
Are we fighting all of these dudes?
Yes,
No,
you're fighting
no.
11 black
Did that
knights, a blackguard,
They
and a
had
black
to go
unicorn that
I
got
know, but
turned
did he
into a
go?
white rabbit.
Yes, he went before me.
Okay.
It is
And
similar, yeah.
this human warrior showed up and is now assisting you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's
He
weird.
rolled up with
I
some
hate it.
knights,
Yep.
and then the knights rode away, and they got sprayed with black goo that came out of a dark tower that's next to you.
That's always good.
Yeah, and it killed
That's
my
where we
horse.
are.
The
And
goo
he
killed my
licked
horse,
it,
which
'cause I
He
inexplicably
licked it.
said a line of dialogue. Even more fucked up because the horse is begging for its life as it's slowly sinking into the goo.
No, he's going.
Yeah, I actually asked Moran what he was saying, and that's what he said. Just like gargled, just like neighs. It's very
Is that
disturbing.
horse gargling on goo impression? Yes.
Yeah, while it's dying.
All right, Barbie O'Malley. the
Absolutely.
focus goes to you.
Welcome.
Okay,
Thanks, guys. Hey, guys.
I run up, I fucking high five everybody, and then I hit the.
we all hold our hands out.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
Blackguard
that
has a horned helmet that goes down below his jaw, and he has scarred gray flesh beneath with glowing
this
red
dude is-
eyes and smoke that wisps out from his mouth.
Is that the. Yeah.
KO'd.
No description. You
No,
either fucking
plus,
know it or you don't.
plus 2 radiant
So-
damage.
Eat it.
Blackguard goes down,
Good.
Oh!
swallowing a mouthful
I
of
like to
goo
figure
as
it out.
Barbie
I'll
O'Malley
try to.
rolls up and
Yes.
pegs him in the brain with a giant
Oh
diamond
my
hammer.
god. Dos sex mafia.
The rabbit hops away.
Better run.
Rabbit can't hop away. It can't even move. It's drowning.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like
You would have
the
to
goo.
He's
jump-
never hopped before in
jump
his
over
life. He was a
6
horse 2 minutes ago.
This is a great point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't
He's
understand.
just like, my legs don't work right.
Yeah.
His knees literally inverted.
Alright, Reikoku bends down into the slime and picks his horse up by its shoulders, bringing it to its feet, and it
Catch
raises
that the
its
first
head
time?
and goes and coughs out about a pound of slime.
Oh, we don't measure
And then-
slime in gallons, but pounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's semi-solid.
Two of the, one of the people I
You
throw
lift
axes
your
with.
hammer to the
Bruce.
sky, and electricity radiates out from it and
Thunder.
fries all the dudes around you. They all roll wisdom saving throw at the same time, and they all fail.
Yeah.
And they all take 2d8 thunder damage.
Sounds
Dude
terrible.
you're attacking explodes.
Oh,
as
yeah, 'cause you're bad, right?
Cleave
Oh,
into
shit.
him on either side with your
Damn.
falchions, and you reach his heart, which poofs in black slime spray that goes straight
Wow,
up
that's
to the
crazy.
sky, and his chest evaporates.
I'm gonna step to the next guy and swing again.
Hey,
2 of his children back home mysteriously die.
Their suits of armor dissolves into the ground, and they fall.
All of
as,
them?
suits of black armor lying in the slime.
Does it look magical?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have.
everything about this looks horrible.
all of them? All the knights are gone?
They're all dead.
Fucking right, we did it. Yo, fuck those guys. Hell yeah.
Oh, because they're stunned?
Yeah.
You
Wait, how
murdered
did
them by
that
making them do nothing.
You find
Who
the
killed them
Phoenix
all?
down.
The dwarf?
I kill a lot of dudes that way, actually.
Yeah.
They all disintegrated.
Is that my
Let's
signature
put all this.
murder?
There's a lot of disintegration in this universe.
So, following the flat plains south, a crevice leads downward into a narrow, dried street that 10 feet across. Edie says, "This must be the entrance to the Valley of the Mogwai."
Wait a minute.
Mogwai.
What the fuck? There's a giant tower
What?
of spewy death.
Can we
Why are
not
we
walk
going to the
into
Mogwai?
Edie
Yeah.
says, "We should not approach that tower."
Alright.
It just
Did you see what happened to the knights when they tried to ride around it?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
They turned into black.
Mogwai's from
This.
from Gremlins. Yeah.
you definitely said Mogwai.
Gizmo is a Mogwai.
He is
Okay.
Mogwai.
I'm wearing. Why do you think I'm wearing this?
Yeah, I appreciate
Get caught
Did
up.
anybody take a gulp of that black goo?
He licked
Yeah, I
it!
did.
We got him to lick
This
it.
guy right here.
That was his intro to the group.
Really swollen.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I took a jar because I wanted to see if it swelled of other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Venturing down the crevice leading to its narrow valley that grows wider and wider as you descend, you find lush green vegetation,
Ooh.
almost resembling that of a jungle. After an hour of
Almost.
marching, you find a hut made of straw that stands beside a cascading waterfall. Out from the hut comes a figure wearing loose robes that expose a ghastly scar on his chest, the shape of a hand. He appears to be from the far east of Karatur. He eyes you warily before breaking into a smile.
Rockin' scar.
Greetings, travelers. I am Wu Wei, the peaceful hermit. Welcome to my settlement. Edie says
peaceful
angrily, "Where did you come from? We've never heard of you." Wu Wei says, "Ah, I blew in on a fair breeze from Karatur many moons ago. Fear not, I am a humble blacksmith, and if you are in need, I can fashion you some equipment.
Fuck yes!
You rangers have not descended into this valley for quite some time. I am glad you have come. There is much danger in the Valley of the Mogwai these days.